couple of years before I started my doctoral program, the Air Force was so concerned about grade creep. Everybody was getting such high marks on their annual evaluation, it was difficult for selection boards to differentiate who deserves to be promoted and who shouldn't. So they had this idea of controlling how many people can receive the top grade evaluation by the third person in the review cycle, because always 3 people in the review cycle. My first assignment after getting my PhD was at that lab, and I was tasked with creating, administering, and analyzing and writing a report on just what's happening with the OER system. What do people know? How is it being used? What, if any, problems are there with it? And I was able to show very, very vividly that there was systemic bias in the system, not against females, not against any racial group or anything like that. It was biased against the very people you wanted to select for promotion. And the way that crazy twist worked out, let's say you're a bird colonel or a general and you've got an elite small group that you work with or who works for you. In a given promotion cycle, you might have 3 captains who are up for major. Clearly, all 3 of them, because of what they're doing, the whole bit, deserve to be promoted. But by the rules of this OER system, only one of them can get the top block rating, and the other 2 have a very slim chance of getting selected for promotion. Fast forward 5 years. I'm teaching at the Air Force Academy, my 2nd year teaching. This new guy comes in, Bill Gregory, and of course he could see my name tag. And Nataupsky is not exactly a common name. When we got introduced, he literally took a step back and asked, "Are you the Nataupsky who wrote the 75 OER report?" Having no idea where he's going to go with it, but yeah. I said, "Yeah, that's me." He said he was a gopher at the Pentagon when the generals were deciding what to do with the OER system. When it came down to the final decision, my report was the key data point that made them decide to abolish a controlled evaluation system for perpetuity.